Well, that was quite the confusing little dungeon. But we're not done with new places, we're going to have many new ones. But first, let's read the cactus's little diary. Moskral, no, where is it? Oh, that's right. Got to leave the room, silly boy. There we go. Tea time.
It sounds like today's adventure was about opening and closing the flowerling's gates, and today Manster kept sucking out my master's blood.
Stop bothering my master! Oh, excuse me. Wasn't there some other... Oh, Nick's business too, that's right. Green balls look like locusts without their wings. They don't look that yummy to me. I'd rather have fish for dinner. Well, if your options are either locust or fish, I think I'd rather just go hungry. Not a big fan of fish. Crab is okay. Fish, no. Oh. So, before we go, we must make sure to take Bud. Once again, take me on a search for them. Yes, alright. Such a needy child. And then we'll take a check at our orchard. We only took a couple steps, so probably nothing. Oh, look, a boar melon. They're very bored, and a melon. Looks like we've got some bananas growing as well. How fascinating. A couple of other things. So now we've got to wait. We still have much to wait for. Onward to one of the more important quests ever. First things first. It is very, very important that before you enter this new area, you must make sure that you have Bud with you. Do not go in here without Bud. It's very important. And I will show you the reason why. As we enter the Ulcan Mines. First stop, this little cave over here. Oh, hello. Treasure chest, we'll take that. I've got some rust. Wonderful. Hey, it's Pokeo. It's this fellow. He's one of the 7 wisdoms that Bud is searching for, and you can only talk to him here the first time you come in. If you do not, you will be unable to complete the 7 wisdoms quest. I'm Bud. I came to listen to the wisdoms to become a great wizard. Hello, Bud. The goddess is always doing her best to help us. All we need to do is find out what she has done for us. Thanks, Pokeo. Good day. I'm Pokeo the storyteller. The master is away. He's probably out mining in the dungeon. Mind your own business. Begin! Let me tell you of Watt's heroic exploit when he comes back. Oh, well, since I definitely want to hear that story, I'm gonna have to go find him now, aren't I? He's probably somewhere deep in the mines, and now we have to fight moles of all things. Level up! That's right, Bud, level up. Perhaps then your pathetic spells will actually become decent. Duel, what are you doing here?
Watts leaves his shot a bit too often, I think.
Well, how are you supposed to craft finest weapons and armor if you do not go out and find the materials. It's not like he can just order them on Amazon. You know, not a big fan of the spear. I've never really tried it much, but... Well, we're already deep in, so we might as well stick with it until we get to the end. It won't take that long. As long as we just keep learning all the new skills, and then we'll have learned all the skills, and then at that point we might as well just switch weapons. The abandoned room. It has nothing in it. Alright, we will keep heading to the left then. I'm sure the left has many good things in it. Ah, further down we go. A save point, you say? Now let's go to the right. We will find our locations. Oh, underground level 2, and we have to fight one of these Yeti-looking fellows. Well, he's going to get lancered whether he likes it or not. Ha! I was the one who ruined your spell! Ah, fist weapons. Fantastic. Those guys actually drop quite a few different fist weapons. It all depends on your luck and drop rates and that sort of thing. He actually has some pretty rare ones. May actually be worth it to equip a polterbox. Come in and find your way into finding one of the better claw weapons. A polterbox being, of course, that mimic fellow. I should probably explain Synchro Effects, shouldn't I? You see, various characters have different Synchro Effects, which is an effect that you gain when you stand close to that person. So if I stand next to Bud, I will get Spirit Plus, aka my spirit will increase. I will have more spirit. If I stand next to Snacrifice, I will get HP recovery. Very useful. The Polterbox Pet, however, has a unique synchro effect of Rare Loot Plus, which makes it easier to farm the rarer drops off of certain enemies. So of course we're going to want to polterbox as soon as possible. The only downside being you have to be within range of the synchro effect when you kill enemies, so you have to be standing directly on top of your polterbox. It can be somewhat annoying. The Diggers hideout. Aren't these the ones that the bird fellow was complaining about? That their religion was rubbish? Dubba? Dub? Arf! What's this? A book of poems. Do you want to read it? Sure! Twinkle, twinkle, a little star. Why do you twinkle the way you do? Are you laughing because you're just too happy? Or is the cold wind making you shiver? Hey! You! Don't go reading my poems like that. I am Roger, leader of the Diggers. Well, do you have any, opinion? Is there more? Really? You want more? Well then, I guess I'll just have to show you more. Here I go. The hole and I. I am a hole in the ground. A hole that rainwater cannot fill. All the digging I have done has left me so empty. I dig and dig to find that something my heart is searching for. Oh, Mana Goddess, what have you hidden in the ground for me? Brilliant gems? Useless junk? I will dig, dig, and dig for the goddess's treasure. I will dig until my life reaches its end. Find salvation through labor. Salvation through labor. You suck at this. Don't let me do it again. It's great. You think so too? That wasn't so bad, was it? What does he say if I sandbag his little poem. Not really. Har har har! I know, real men don't write poems. What was I thinking? Oh, poor fellow. He just wants to be a poet. He just happens to not be very good at it. Well, now I've got to find my way out of here. The problem with dead ends that they lock off with monsters. You don't find out until after you've gone through that it was a dead end. Oh, no magic for you, little fellow. No magic for you. I got a dragon bone. Kind of an odd reward from a puppet, but whatever. Spoils a juggernaut. What the heck is a juggernaut? That sounds like a weapon. A fairy? The light is within the darkness. Well, that was that's very helpful. Mr. Fairy? Oh, I'm not sure. Ooh, abandoned room full of treasure. Little eye? And a big eye? I mean, maybe a tiny eye. Oh, sulfur. That's actually fairly decent reward. Alrighty then. We'll just head the other direction, which is apparently where I needed to go. Oh great, more monsters. You know, there's probably something I should clarify. Something that I said earlier. Where I said that only plebeians will go play a game, and then if it doesn't meet all their invisible checkboxes full of and fill them up with check marks, then they just declare the game is bad. And then I implied that Sword of Mana, yes, that was the game I was implying, is bad. Why? Because it didn't meet a specific checkbox, that of multiplayer, and you need to understand. Yes, that is hypocritical. I'm not denying that. But the reason why I have that opinion is because the game lied to me. I went out and bought that game with the understanding that the game was multiplayer. It said so on the box. It said multiplayer, link cable, multiplayer with a link cable. So I went out. I think this is the wrong way again. So I went out, I bought it, set it up, pulled out the link cable, and discovered that it did not have multiplayer in it. I was furious. And that is why I tend to treat the game like trash. Even though technically it was a perfectly fine game. There was no problems with it. But it lied to me, and that made me unhappy. So yes, saying that Sword of Mana was bad because it didn't have multiplayer is, in fact, hypocritical. I'm being a hypocrite, but I don't care, because you're not supposed to tell me that the game has multiplayer and then not put multiplayer in it. Oh, somebody cast water on me. Curse you, Undying! Oh, again? Get out of my way. We've got Watts to find. Where's Watts? I think I've also wandered into the wrong way. I can't go down there, so I have to go up here. Is this the correct way to go? It must be. There are no other paths. This has to be the correct way to go. Come on, everybody die. Can I learn high jump yet? No. Come on, let's go, let's go. We are not being paid to fight moles. We're not getting paid at all, but oh well. And now we go back down, up and down, up and down. Make up your mind. Ah, this looks like the correct way to go as the music has changed. Excuse me, are you Watts?
I'm busy, yo. Come back later.
There's a thing here you might want to...
Stop it, you. Let me be.
No, really, there's a thing, it's a problem. We need to take care of it.
I said cut it out. This place is dangerous. You'd best be on your way.
Well, maybe... look, I'll just kill it for you, okay? Now, I gotta be careful, because this thing is actually quite dangerous. Just let that... Ugh, no, I have been confused, and now I can't move correctly. There we go. Oh, what have you done, bud? What have you done? No, get away. This thing is actually very dangerous. You see, it self-destructs. That's what it does. If you hit it, it self-destructs, and it is very painful. And now both Bud and Sacrifice are dead, leaving me to fight this thing by myself. Ah! Unfortunately, you do have to knock it down. Oop. And you kill a head, a new one spawns. In reality, this fight is killing the set required number of heads. You need to kill this head. If you don't, it will keep spamming magic at you. So you just knock it down and then it self-destructs. Whoa! No, don't want any of that. Here comes the mighty Javelin! So yes, you have to kill a certain number of heads, so you can't just ignore this one. You've got to knock it down and then get out! Whew. And then you kill these heads. And now, as you can see, I got candy by extending my combo long enough, and thus, it is dead. That thing can kill you in one shot if you're not careful. No, don't pick up my loot. It's my loot. I have mastered the high jump ability and the slide ability. 2 for 1. Very nice. What are you doing in a place like this? Mining's good here, but there's a ferocious monster about. Go home. I defeated the monster, actually. Already defeated it? You must be joking. No, I'm quite serious, actually. Why, you're the one I saw back in the dungeon. Yes, I am. Well, who cares about that, right? Well, I'm busy right now, so just make yourself at home. Ah, Pokio will now give us a story. Fantastic. Well then, now that he is here, allow me to tell you of Watt's heroic exploits. Ladies and gentlemen, Pokio presents Watt's bravery. Oh, Watts, a small body under a great helm. He strikes with his hammer, and his great helm. Watts, our Watts, your soul is your great helm. Watts, Watts, our Watts, you haven't really done that much. The end. Shut it, you! No story to tell. And I have obtained the moon mirror. Very nice. Very nice. Mind your own business. The end.